Welcome back, guys, to the Pointless Watch Studio. Today, I'm going to review the Seagull 1963 mechanical chronograph by Mysterious Code. This watch is the newest addition in my collection. I bought it last year in December as a Christmas gift for myself. This watch I've been eyeing for a long time. I've been collecting watches for quite some time. Some watches in my collection are digital watches, but most of them are three-handers. Craving for a mechanical or automatic chronograph was making me unsatisfied with the collection. It felt like something was missing. To fix the issue, I got some quartz chronographs and I thought it will help, but no, it's not the same. When I thought to myself which chronograph I will buy first, this was the watch. It was inexpensive, everybody was talking about it, and a lot of different models were available. But it didn't happen. The first chronograph which I bought was this Maurice Lacroix. It happened unexpectedly. I was saving some money for a new watch, but I didn't know which watch to buy. Online, on used watch market, there was Maurice Lacroix sitting there. It was listed for about a month. I didn't have enough money for it and I didn't think I will buy it. I went to the seller to see the watch and I said, interesting, but it's out of my budget. So I left thinking, how can I make this happen? My friend was interested in one of my watches, Condé C4708-2, which I bought new but I didn't wear that often. It even had international guarantee card for more than a year. My friend knew that I really wanted Maurice and he supported me by buying the Condé. The day he bought the watch from me, I had the needed amount of money to get the watch. We went to the seller and he said I was quite lucky because there was one tourist day before that he wanted to buy the watch, but the reason he didn't buy is because seller didn't give enough of a discount. So I asked, could I get a discount? He gave me 30 euros off and I said I will take it. It was a quite surprise for me that I jumped from usually watches that cost less than 100 euros and then to buy a watch that costs almost two-thirds of my collection at that time. So about the watch. I paid for this mechanical chronograph about 115 euros or about 126 US dollars, which is quite a low price compared to other Seagull chronograph watches, which were averaging about 150 euros or $164, not to mention the original Seagull, which is about 663 or 727 US dollars. I ordered it on 21st of December and received the watch on 8th of July. Even with holidays, they delivered the watch quite fast. The watch came in this interesting like sunglass holder box with the name's mysterious code. On touch it's really soft, really pleasing material. It came also with international guarantee and with an actual serial code. When I opened the package and I saw the chronograph secondhand wasn't a line, that kinda got me stressed out. But when I started to wind up the watch, the chronograph seconds started to run. I was relieved, but the positivity came with negativity. So for how long the watch was running with an active chronograph. I just reset the watch and tested the chronograph and it worked flawlessly. Winding up the watch is weird because first time when I wound the watch it felt like I was spinning the crown and that's it. But if you look at the back side of the watch and wind it up you can see the gears rotating. Watch specs are: case size is 40 mm, thickness is 13.8 mm, lug to lug is 47 mm, strap size is 21 mm, case material stainless steel, crystal is domed sapphire, case back is screwed in with screws, strap is genuine leather, which is not bad but not good. Strap buckle is great with a great finish, water resistance is 50 meters, loom is only on hands, and the crown is push-pull with the logo. So what are watch's positives and negatives? Starting with positives. The dial. One of the reasons why I chose to buy this model is because of the dial. It has some depth, unlike the original 1963 model that only had a flat dial. Next is hand design. Again, I didn't like the original 1963 dial hand, which were skinny and basic. These hands are more unique. The movement. This might be the best chronograph movement for the price you pay. Column wheel chronograph for the price that is less than half of a new Seiko 5. Incredible. The price. As I said before, you can get two mechanical chronographs for the price of a new Seiko 5. Next one is timekeeping. In 5 days of having the watch, the time is dead on. It doesn't run too fast or too slow. The strap clasp. It's one of the more premium ones. Feels solid and has great finishing. Negatives. Quality control issues. Biggest issue with watches for inexpensive price is quality control. Unfortunately, I was victim to. I hope I can show it to you, but on the dial there's like a dust speck or something like that. But it's hard to see and I can tell. Most of the time it's barely visible. You must put the watch on an angle to see it. But we must remember that well-established brands like Seiko can have QC issues too, because they produce a lot of watches. Next issue is strap size. Really, 21mm? It limits the straps you can buy for the watch. Either you take 22mm strap and force it in, or you buy 21mm strap. Last issue is the strap. Okay at the best. It feels rubbery, but at least it's flexible, not rock hard. I'm going to buy a better strap later anyways, so it doesn't bother me now. So the conclusions. If you don't mind the 21mm strap size, or the risk of getting a watch with QC issues, then I would completely recommend the watch. It looks great, it has interesting story behind it, the price is great, and the specs you get for the price are incredible. If you're interested in the brand, or the watch, or the movement, I would say you wouldn't go wrong with it. Anyways, thanks for watching, hope to see you in the next video, and until then, bye.